Joe, played by Penn Badgley, spent much of the first part of Season 4 scrambling to work out who the cold-blooded murderer was who happened to be killing off his newfound circle of affluent and obnoxious socialites. Inevitably, Joe himself landed in the clutches of Eat the Rich killer Reese, Ed Spaliers, but after escaping, is hell-bent on bringing him down. But could Joe end up tracking down not just Reese, but another suspicious figure? Fans certainly think so after spotting a number of clues from the first 5 episodes of Season 4. Joe hadn't suspected Reese right up until the Part 1 finale, despite victims Malcolm, Stephen Hagen, Simon, Aidan Cheng, and Gemma, Eve Austin, all existing in similar circles to Reese. Reese now appears to be hiding in plain sight heading into the second part of Season 4, with Joe undoubtedly on the warpath to not only work out why he's killed those close to him, but put a stop to it. After all, Joe's not going to want any harm to come Kate's, Charlotte Ritchie, way, but if his attention is focused solely on Reese, could he leave himself and Kate vulnerable to another party? Joe, played by Penn Badgley, spent much of the first part of Season 4 scrambling to work out who the cold-blooded murderer was who happened to be killing off his newfound circle of affluent and obnoxious socialites. Inevitably, Joe himself landed in the clutches of Eat the Rich killer Reese, Ed Spaliers, but after escaping, is hell-bent on bringing him down. But could Joe end up tracking down not just Reese, but another suspicious figure? It's a theory many think will come to fruition, with several members of the fandom convinced Reese isn't working alone. And while there are still several characters alive and in the fray, there's one person fans are somewhat suspicious of: Nadia, Amy Lee Hickman. Nadia was introduced as a star university student in Joe's class who'd struck up a sordid romance with Joe's fellow professor Malcolm prior to his death. The student struck up an unlikely bond with Joe, with whom she regularly confided and discussed her romance with Malcolm. But you fans don't think her intentions are as they appear to be, with Redditor u/Danger Gypsy saying, "Did anyone else think the killer would turn out to be Nadia? She acted so innocent that it was almost an act, plus she knew how a whodunit's formula works. That made me feel like she had something to hide. I think she's involved somehow." U/Duke of Mavericks agreed before u/Super Like Me Daddy added, "I also think she's involved. Might be some Eat the Rich tactic." Elsewhere, u/Ghoulie pointed out, the way she dug into her bag when Malcolm's death was announced and then Joe immediately got a text. Bruh. Fellow Redditor u/alert_transition_640 commented, "She's definitely still involved somehow. She's obsessed with Reese. They could be working together." While u/Kasai_Stardust spotted a specific clue which may have given it away, the way she ran away from the classroom just when Joe got the text raised my suspicions. Reese and Nadia may not have been seen together so far in Season 4, but given the student's involvement in Malcolm's life, the two may have crossed paths. Plus, with Reese's high-profile campaign to be made Mayor of London now underway, he may need someone to carry out his sinister acts while he's in the limelight. Other clues include Nadia's explanation to Joe about how a whodunit murder mystery unfolds. Plus she was found loitering around Malcolm's and contemplating breaking and entering, showing she's not too fearful of the law. But will Joe discover he's got two Eat the Rich killers to deal with, or will Nadia's name be cleared? Seasons 1 to 4, Part 1 are available to stream on Netflix now. Season 4, Part 2 premieres on Netflix on March 9.